Well, Will says obviously I have a pit stop here and there for work.
I told you.
Yeah, it's so good. You get the airflow. Yeah.
20 miles a day from Wheat
Steak sandwich.
She's absolutely insane.
Good afternoon, everyone. Now, you may notice that that's a little different than normal because I usually say good morning. However, I just got sucked into a vortex for about 8 hours. So about an hour after I left camp this morning, I passed a trail magic. There was a little sign and I went over there and they were just waking up, but yeah, right away they just, yeah. They cooked pancakes and sausage, and they had sodas and Gatorades and beer and little snacks, and then they made filet tip sandwiches for lunch with fresh cut French fries. They had a little thing to fry them out there, and yeah, that was kind of amazing. That was some pretty incredible trail magic, and yeah, I was there for like 8 hours. So my schedule for today has been completely blown, but hey, you know, you just got to embrace those things when they happen. So I am now in the afternoon, probably about 3 o'clock or so, hiking to Duncannon. I think I have about 8 miles to get there. And that's my story, on my way to Duncannon. And so, short hiking day, probably be about 10 or 11 miles total. And yeah, let's see what else there is to see on the way.
Thank you. Harrisburg. What's that? Oh.
Okay, I can't talk now. It's just the exact same.
In between them, if they're off trail, you have to.
Good morning, everyone. It is day 90. Haven't exactly been flying down the trail recently. Day 88, I did a 10.8 mile day because I got vortexed into that trail magic. Day 89 was yesterday, and I decided to take a 0 day in Duncannon because I don't think I've had a 0 day since Glasgow, and it just felt like the right time. The Assembly of God Church Hostel was free and awesome. It was actually just a floor with some like chairs and everybody sets up their sleeping pad on the floor, but it was air conditioned, and wow, that air conditioning was the world. It was amazing. So 2 nights in that, and I am a happy camper. So big thank you to Pastor Dennis, who runs that, and also huge thank you to Steve and Jan. So Steve is a trail angel, and he found me at the store and picked me up and gave me a ride back to the hostel, and then along with a couple other hikers, and he even went back for the other hikers, and then he invited us over to his pool to use, which was amazing. And yeah, so huge thank you to Steve. I doubt he'll ever see this, but thank you so much. And yeah, now just hiking away. This is, I guess, when the rocks really start in Pennsylvania, so we'll see how far I make it today. Maybe somewhere between 17 and 20 miles, but we'll see how the day shakes out. So let's see what we got. So I might have had just a little bit of a freak out moment. Apparently I am getting into black fly season because I had these black flies landing on the back of my legs and biting me and freaking me out. And so I have switched to pants. Shorts are right out with the old black flies. So, and it's not too incredibly hot right now, so I'm gonna rock the pants for a while. Yeah, I think it was after the 3rd or 4th bite of like going back there and seeing this gigantic black fly on the back of my calf. I just pretty much completely lost my crap and started screaming. So, so yeah, pants now. Another one of these huge black snakes just stared the crap out of me. I do appreciate them cutting the trees to open up the views, but maybe they should have taken this thing off at the base. Looks kind of goofy. I can't really do those walking shots on trail like this. Walk past the camera, those shots will work. Like the actual like tracking walking shots. Yeah, it would just be a shaky mess. Officially my first rattlesnake. It just rattled a little at me. Yikes. I'll tell you, that sound will get the blood rolling. As I walked past it, I didn't even see it. As I walked past it, it rattled just a little bit. It wasn't curled up or anything. And then I was like, well, what was that noise? And I turned around and looked and then saw it. It's like, ah! But yeah, that will definitely get the blood flowing. Instinctually. But yeah, first rattler. Cool. Hopefully all encounters are as smooth as that one. Little stovetop stuffing right out of the bag with buffalo chicken packet. Exciting. This is delicious, actually. I do love stovetop. Just set up by myself here in my poncho tarp. And yeah, did 19 miles today, so probably try to do that similar mileage tomorrow, maybe 20. There's a shelter at 23, we'll see. Maybe.